Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your end of July general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you are new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you all are doing well. So Saggies, when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I heard was Do You Know by P. Diddy and the Family. I'll leave the link to that song in the description box below so you can listen to it following the reading if you so choose to. Now this particular song is a remake of the Diana Ross song, Do You Know Where You're Going To? It was on the soundtrack of Mahogany, right? And I still haven't watched that movie. I have to watch it because every time I channel this song, I'm like, I'm going to watch it and I never do, okay? But I'm going to have to watch that movie. But, I just heard mahogany eyes. Somebody could have mahogany color eyes or mahogany color hair is what I'm getting also. But with the song, in the hook of the song, they say, do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to? Do you know? Couple of messages that I get, okay? First and foremost, P. Diddy, right? Puff Daddy, Love, however he wants to call himself now because he changed his name so often. He is a Scorpio, so some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio individual, specifically a sun sign. Also, as far as if you're in a relationship and you are engaged and guys are planning a marriage or a wedding, right? If you are planning to get married in Scorpio season, October, November, some of you guys could be questioning whether or not you want to change that date or if you want to go through with that, you know, with those nuptials. This is what I'm getting. And again, this is general, so this wouldn't apply to everyone. But I do have to put that out there because I am getting that, okay? Also, there could be some plans about saving up money so you and your person could move in together or buy a home. You guys may have had a goal like around a certain time frame, specifically could be Scorpio season. Some of you guys could be making plans to move in together. Some of you guys may be doubting that also. And I heard when I was meditating over the energy, this can go one of two ways. So I feel like somebody has a decision to make because I did see the Two of Wands in my third eye as I was meditating. And the Two of Wands is choosing a destination or a direction to go in. Something that you have to put action towards. Because Wands is action, forward movement, you know, things like that. So I feel like some of you guys are having to make a decision about what it is that you want to do moving forward when it comes to a relationship status, okay, or a relationship situation. And if you're single, I do feel like the message that I'm getting is, again, with the hook, do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? So some of you guys are questioning whether or not you like being single or whether or not you like being in relationships. You know, I feel like it's a lot of self-acknowledgement during this time, especially if you're single. It's one of those things where you're like kind of saying like, am I ready for a relationship? Am I ready to put myself out there? Am I interested in, you know, building with someone? What is it that I want to do moving forward is what I'm getting here, okay? So let's go ahead and change your cards at the top and the bottom of the deck. We'll do the same for your clarifying deck. And as always, there's absolutely no reversals in either deck right now. But once I start shuffling, if I get reversals, I'll read it as such. Currently at the bottom of the deck, you got the, ooh, I like it. You got the Justice card. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Libra, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, specifically sun sign. Whenever I get the major arcanas, you know, when I get major arcanas, it's sun sign or the time frame. I feel like this is going back to what I said just a few seconds ago. Some of you guys are trying to balance out what it is you want and desire in life. And this is perfect because this actually goes along with the song. Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? The scales, things being balanced. Do you feel like life is balanced with your love life? Whether you're single or in a relationship, do you feel like things are balanced? Or do you feel like there's something missing is what I'm getting, because she's blindfolded, so she could be missing some things. She doesn't see things for what they are, or, you know, it seems like something is out of your reach is what I'm getting also with that energy. Right up under it, you have the Queen of Wands. Something could be coming towards you in Leo season. And then as I'm holding this, I see what's peeking out right here. Major Arcana of the Death, Scorpio. And remember, I was just saying Diddy, the P. Diddy and the family, he's a Scorpio. So for some of you guys, there could be something that you want to balance or get situated with a Scorpio person. This could be possibly coming in during Leo season because you do have the Queen of Wands up under it. It just looks like overall, also you may have a karmic contract that you are still currently wrapped up in with someone also, but it could be coming to an end with the Death card. Somebody just wants something to be balanced. I feel like that somebody is you. You want something to be balanced in your life when it comes to your relationships or your relationship status. I really want you to look at this card. I'm being guided to show this again. really think about what balance means for you right now. Again, whether you're single or not, really think about what makes you feel balanced. I'm hearing also for some of you all, you may feel like a relationship is draining to you. And you may make a decision that you feel like is going to bring balance and some type of footing. Let's just heard reestablish. So some of you guys, you could reestablish something with someone that you ended things with. And for others, you may think about ending something because it just I'm hearing the energy of somebody not feeling whole. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through the deck. Yeah, you got the Magician, Virgo, also Gemini energy, manifesting things. I feel like you guys are manifesting a specific outcome is what I'm getting. Wow, Strength card. Look at this. It's gonna take a lot of strength. And I told you, Leo season. I'm telling you, something getting ready to go down in Leo season. You guys are establishing something. Look at that bottom of the deck. Your energy, Sag. Let's see what's up under it. Eight of Pentacles. A lot of you guys are putting in the work. The Eight of Pentacles is putting in the work, the actual 9 to 5. You see how he has tunnel vision here? A lot of you all are putting in the work on yourself, your finances, your physical body, your money. Yep, as soon as I said that, last shuffle, King of Pentacles. A lot of you guys are focusing on your money, especially if you're single. And then you just had the, and we keep getting this over and over again. Look, so you just had the King of Pentacles, and now you had a King of Swords. So some of you guys, remember I said the Two of Wands, you may have to make a decision between two people. Possibly an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so we're going to get the Temperance card, and the card that comes before and the card that comes after for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm smelling catfish. Somebody may have recently ate catfish, or you could be cooking catfish. Somebody's wondering like what's for dinner, and you may be thinking about fish. Also pescatarianism. I'm hearing that somebody may be thinking about a pescatarian diet where you only eat seafood if you do consume meat. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody wants to establish some type of footing. Security. I'm hearing security, financial security. So some of you guys could really be focused more so on financial security more so than love. And that's what I said with that Justice card, like somebody's focused on a specific outcome, a specific goal. Also, again, I'm going to say if you're planning a wedding or saving money with your person to buy a home or pay for a wedding, I feel like the finances will come through, but some of you all may be changing your mind like, well, do I want to have a wedding or do I just want to use this money to buy our home, you know, our dream home? That's what I'm getting, okay? So let's go through the deck and get the Temperance card. Card that comes before and the card that comes after for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. You know, a lot of you guys are focused on how you spend money or how you guys are gonna connect money in the situation. So here's your card right in front of it. Yep, thinking a lot. Okay, so you got the Seven of Cups, illusion, confusion, feeling scattered. Also keeping your options open. We are also in the 7th month, and we are currently in Cancer season at this moment. With the Seven of Cups, there's a lot going on. So you guys have a lot of thoughts. And just as I said that, I want you guys to see this, your candle just went out. Okay, so the smoke just went out. So some of you guys may be feeling like something is done. Okay, with the flames going out there. Right behind, you have the Page of Swords. Two of Swords, yeah. And then I said earlier, y'all seen the Two of Wands, now you got the Two of Swords. Somebody needs to make a decision. They can feel very confused. It could be you could be thinking, you know, it's like a head over heart thing. This will be your head, this will be your heart. I know this will be your heart because you got that rose right in the middle. That's like a love-based energy. Roses are the highest vibration of any plant in the world, and it is very much connected to love. So some of you guys feel as though, and that goes back to the Justice, those scales. Definitely talking about needing to make a head over heart decision. Some of you guys are just going to act on what it is. I feel like a lot of you all are thinking like more so mentally versus in your emotions. You feel like, you know, I can't deal with things on an emotional level. I have to think analytically or think, you know, in a cerebral way. I have to think more so about what makes sense versus how things feel at the moment. And remember I was saying earlier, things could go one of two ways, and then you got the Two of Swords. I feel like right now some of you guys are definitely not making a decision, because sword up is yes, sword down is no. You have swords down. You're not making a decision. But I feel like you're going to finally make a decision because you realize that some action is required. Definitely could be dealing with air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Don't have to be, but I do feel like that is the case. And remember earlier on with the Justice card, she had the blindfold on her eyes. You got that same kind of vibe here. Has the wings over the eyes. So it's like somebody not wanting to make a decision initially, but realizing that, you know, action is required, because it looks like he's ready to take action on something. Bottom of the deck, yep, something action oriented, okay? Because now you have the 5 of Swords. Definitely could be dealing with an air sign. Wow. In the next 5 days, something can shift in this situation. If you do notice here, there's 1, 2, 3 people. And remember earlier on, you had the King of Swords, King of Pentacles. Somebody has to make a decision between 2 people possibly. And they don't want to make this decision, not right now, or they feel like it's a little difficult to make this decision is what I'm getting, you know. Let's part the deck. Now you have shit. Now you have 3 damn kings. So you have the King of Swords, King of Pentacles. Now you have the King of Cups. And remember I was saying earlier, wow. So here, even on the table, you got cups, swords, and here you have cups and swords. So somebody's like, I can't make decisions just based off of my emotions when it comes to a relationship. There's a ship in the background because it's going to cause conflict. 5 of Swords is definitely a card of conflict. And I do feel like somebody has to make a decision about 2 different people that they may have feelings for. It's going back to what I was saying with that song. Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to? Do you know? Look at this. King of Cups, Empress, Libra, Taurus, Aries energy, and right over her 3. So there is possibly a third party situation that somebody has to make a decision about. I really feel like that is the case. Someone is indecisive about. Okay, what I'm getting is that somebody may feel like they're going to choose wrong. If this is not you, this could be your person. If you're single, I feel like you may have, you are single because that may have been a situation. Like somebody couldn't choose right or they chose wrong, okay? And I say this all the time, like people are like, well, why are we talking about past people? Because your past always affects your future. It does. So if it's coming into your reading now and this is something that's past, something that's done, that means it has a lack of closure in it. So it's something about that situation that's going to come back to the surface, okay? Bottom of the deck, again, it's slow moving, but it's coming back in. Something of value. Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight. But once it comes to its destination, it's coming bringing something of stability, some type of offer. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Knights are either going into battle or coming out of battle. He does not look like he's going into battle. Somebody wants things just to be peaceful. That goes back to that justice energy we had earlier on. Somebody just wants peace in either their personal life or their love life. I feel like in all areas, because I'm just looking at this, all areas. In multiple areas, somebody just wants peace in their life. I just heard streaming. Somebody could be deciding to take up some type of, you heard what I got ready to say before I started, right? Somebody could be, as far as work, somebody could be deciding to take up some type of career where they are on social media. Because 8 of Pentacles, that's talking about the actual 9 to 5. There could be, yeah, so I feel like for a lot of you all, your focus could be on your finances and building things. And you could be all over the place like, yeah, I want to focus on money, but also am thinking about love, because look at that. That's central. All these elements here, you have the rose that's glowing. So a lot of you are like, I want to focus on my stability, my career, but then also I'm thinking about love, and I'm thinking about my kids, moving, work, mom, dad, you know. Also, it's like a lot is on your plate right now. But I feel like I said earlier, things can go one of 2 ways. I feel like for a lot of you all, you're going to be focusing on the tangible, focusing on the monetary. That's going to be your main area of focus right now, because you don't want to have to make any decision. You know, the 5 of Swords reverse, that's avoiding conflict and drama. Well, I'm going to tell you, a decision has to be made, but somebody is not willing to deal with it right now. Or that in the recent past, somebody was avoiding it. But I do, again, I'm going to say some action is going to have to happen, whether it's you or another person involved. Let's get a clarifier for the Page of Swords. Something has to be addressed, is what I keep hearing. And also I'm seeing like a change of address form, like somebody is moving. This could also be a metaphor for moving forward. Let's get a clarifier. Okay. Well, we had too many. They all flew down, so I'm going to keep shuffling. Again, Page of Swords. Woo, that flew out like a torpedo. Moon card in reverse. Moon upright talks about things hidden, things unknown, things we do not have clarity about. In reverse, somebody is making a decision finally. Is what I'm getting. Piscean energy here with the moon. Also could be dealing with Cancer, okay? So somebody could have made a decision in Cancer season, or by the end of Cancer season. Again, Cancer season ends July 23rd. By the end of Cancer season, somebody's gonna make a final decision. It's no longer, you know, this is going back to what I was saying with the song. Do you know where you're going to? You see how you have that moon and his eyes are closed? Again, I'm gonna say somebody has to make a head over heart decision, emotions versus logic. And I feel like somebody's going to choose logic. Because, again, the moon rules your emotions. It's in reverse. So somebody's making it, yeah, because this is over top of it. Look. So somebody's going to make a decision based off of logic, not emotions. And I feel like what I'm getting with that is a lot of you all are worried about the long term. Because Pentacles talks about building the long term, your stability. You're thinking about what's going to be best long term versus how you feel in the moment is what I'm getting here. And that's, and I'm hearing ultimate decision, because this is major arcana, so that's a definite energy. So whatever decision you make is going to have a big impact on the forward movement of either a relationship that you're currently in, or how you heal from a past relationship. There could be some emotional trauma bonds with this person. Like I said, if you're single and there's still whoever you thought about when I said somebody from your past, you can still have energetic cords associated with this person, and that's why you can't move on from this individual, or it feels like you can't, because there's some type of cords that are associated with trauma bonding. Like when you met this person, you two could have been going through similar phases in your life, and that's what led you two to, you know, connect and come together. But I feel like that has not completely been healed, and you're getting ready to realize that, and that's gonna catapult your healing and ascension. I'm getting healing and ascension most definitely when you look at this energy. And oh, I didn't even think about that. Remember, again, in the very beginning, I said this can go one of two ways. She has two cups and she's choosing to look at this one, because she could have had both hands in front of her and looked at both cups, but she's choosing wow, okay, thank you, confirmation. So like I said, you're choosing logic over emotion. She has her back turned towards the cup, which is emotions with water, going towards logic. You're making a logical decision. And I feel like you're thinking about your security, financial, your livelihood, whatever works best with your livelihood, your forward movement, and it's going to allow you to feel stable, secure. I feel like that's the choice you're going to make when it comes to a love interest or love situation. Again, even if you are single, you've been single for months, years, and you haven't dated someone, it's something that has not been healed, because it's like a blockage that's allowing new love to come in if you've been single for so long. And for those of you who are in a relationship, you may feel like you guys have more work to do in this relationship, but you may not have told your person this, but I feel like you will be. I feel like for some of y'all, you definitely feel like there's more work to be done in this relationship is what I'm getting here. Okay? So, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.